What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Gilbert Arena Show. We got a very special guest here with us today. Top-ranked player, high school class of 2025, McDonald's All-American. Went on to spend one season at BYU, led the nation in scoring, if I'm not mistaken, as a freshman. Consensus first-team All-American. I want to say first freshman NCAA history with 6 35-point games. That's true?
Probably.
Okay, it is. We do our research around here, but representing Brockton, Mass, give it up for AJ Dybantsa. What's up, bud?
What's happening?
How you doing, man? Yeah, it's big time. Finally got y'all two on the couch.
Yep.
Gil was a little late to the interview, but he said that's the difference between being a number one pick, because you were here promptly ready to go, and being a second round pick. So you already got the head of the game.
Yeah, I was supposed to be a lottery, but
But since you were late, you dropped.
I did a whole bunch of stuff that I ain't supposed to do, being immature. So, I went 31.
Yeah, it's almost, it's a one in there.
It was
close.
Supposed to be like 13. They just flipped that on me like, okay, cool. I get it.
I mean, first pick of the second round.
That is?
I was second.
It was what, 20?
They picked somebody that was just trash, but it's okay.
All right, but let's get into it. So at 7 years old, you knew when you grew up that you wanted to play basketball.
Yeah.
But when did you know that you were him?
Probably around like 14. So like going into my freshman year, like my reclass year, I did 8th grade twice. Started killing people.
Was there a particular moment or game that you can remember where it was like, all right, I'm going to be that dude and I'm going to be here for a while?
That was just really COVID. Everybody was in the crib. I was just working out. And when I came back the next year, they let me play varsity as an 8th grader. And I got busy. I played like IMG post-grad team at like 30. I kind of like averaged like 24 like the whole year I was an 8th grader.
Wait, COVID was your 8th grade year?
Yeah, 7th, 8th grade year.
You know what's so funny is I told my son when COVID happened, I said, this is about to break players or it's going to make players.
Sure.
Because if you can't go anywhere, the dogs is about to get in that gym and work out. The ones that's going to fall off, they're going to take so much time off, they're not going to be able to keep up. So the fact that you use that time
there was no gyms. I was outside.
Yeah.
But mind you, I didn't even really want to play for real. Like I was playing basketball for fun. I didn't really care about the wins or losses. Mm-hmm. And then COVID hit and I'm like, I'm bored. Mm-hmm. I don't want to just be in the crib. Like I want to go be active. I don't want to get fat. You feel me? Like my dad takes super pride in exercise. So I'm like, I'm go outside. We drove like 1 hour 30 to Middleton. So I'm from Brockton, so Middleton, Rhode Island, it's like 1 hour 30 away. Outside, I'm 13, 14. I'm playing with 19-year-olds, getting beat up, falling on the floor. But when I came back the next year, I had a growth spurt. I grew 5 inches that summer.
That helps too. Were you dunking already before?
Yeah, I was dunking at that time, yeah.
Ooh.
My first dunk was like 6th grade.
Oh, so you're sitting at 40, 42, 43 then?
At the combine, 42. I feel like I could have jumped higher.
I was going to say, you said 42 like you were disappointed in me.
Yeah, low key.
I'm a solid like 31, so like take pride in
that's what I said. If you jump,
he said 42.
If you're sitting there jumping and dunking in 6th, 7th grade, and you have that growth spurt, Jesus Christ. Yikes.
Yeah, 42 inch. It could have been. I think it could have been higher.
So you pride yourself on putting to work. I read a story said Pops had you doing 100 push-ups in the day, 100 push-ups at night, just to get you right. So, but where did that discipline, work ethic really start for you, and how is it translated now as you get ready to go to the NBA?
I mean, he claims that he did it so we can get stronger because he knew I was going to be a basketball player. Like, I think me and my sister did it. So before class, 100 push-ups, and then when we come back, 100 push-ups. But I think it was just like more of a discipline thing, like get up, go do the work before you go to class. I didn't think he knew I was going to be this. I'm saying it.
No, I mean, the discipline, no matter what you did, the discipline of something is what actually
helps. It's going to translate for sure.
Yes. Yeah. Waking up, doing something before you go to school.
Yeah.
When you're talking about going to that next level, just being successful, right? The discipline, the little things that you do is what helps you.
Exactly.
Right? And most people don't understand that it's the little things that actually matter, not the big things. It's the little things, the boring stuff, making your bed, right? Putting your clothes away, right? If you can be great at details, then when you get to the league, that extra hustle play, that extra inch where you decide to go get that block, right? Or that save. Those are the little things that actually matter from wins and losses. So, congratulations, Pops. Instilled that in them.
Yeah.
It worked out, obviously.
Yeah, it did.
So we're up here at the Red Bull Performance Facility out here in LA. You've been putting a lot of work in. But what's an average day for you been like as you get ready for NBA draft?
Yeah, so I probably wake up around 7. So I start on court at 9, so I get there around 8:20, 8:30 on court prep. A lot of barefoot work, strength work. Get on the court 9 to 10:30. Come here, drink a smoothie, then eat lunch around 11:45. Then I get soft tissue work done. Then I have a lift. Then I go back on the court and just do straight shots. But if days like this, I have media in between. But it's just pretty consistent. Just a lot of workouts. Like I try to do 2-3 workouts a day.
We don't consider ourselves traditional media, so we hope you appreciate this.
No, I do. No, I
do.
Oh man, but
like some really I'm trying to figure out what my workout was. That sounds like about right with a summer workout. You're gonna alter it a little bit when you get to the next level because your team practice is that depending on what team is 10 to 11 or 11 to 12.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the only alter that changes. Then what you end up doing is build your life around your workout schedule.
Yeah.
Right. Like one thing that that I learned when I got to the NBA, and I learned this from Chris Mullin. Right. I used to come back at gym. I used to just work out all day. Right. When you're the 31st pick, your girlfriend cheating on you and stuff like that. You don't want to be in the house.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna be honest, right? When you're the 31 pick and you got the rest of these picks around here, you're not really attractive like that. So I'm in the gym all day.
Yeah.
Right. They want to go home. So Chris Mullin is like, yo, so what do you do? And I told him what to do, and he was like, that's not how you work out. That's not how you get better. Right. So he had to teach me how to work out, and a lot of things he did was. He said, training your body. He said, your body's smarter than you think. He said, your body is going to adapt to how you train it. So he said, so my second or third workout was at 7 to 9 p.m., right, at night. And I was like, why? He said, because that's when you play the game.
I see that
So basically train your body to wake up in fire at that time. He said, so when we don't have practice, right, I train my body at 7 to 9 to go. So my body understands that this is go time. So I won't get injured. I won't get naturally sleepy because my body's been woken up. So that was always my time schedule, 7 to 9, make sure I work up. So naturally, like right now, when 7 o'clock hits, my body just wants to wake up and just be like, I'll just be like this at 7 to 9, like, yeah, let's go.
Right, so I might steal that.
So it's just understanding, tweaking your time for the career. And then everything falls under it after that.
Yeah.
So you've been the number 1 ranked player in your class since your freshman year. I want to know, how have you dealt with the pressure of holding down that top spot while not ever getting complacent? That's a long time to be.
Long time.
Yeah. I mean, with the parents I have, if anybody knows my dad, like I kind of can't get too ahead of myself. If I have a good game, like I had like 40 against Utah. He was like, bro, you didn't get 10 rebounds. Maybe stuff like that. Like I can't really get too over myself. But I mean, it's good to be humble. Just, it can get all, just taken away from you in a second. So just trying to be humble. But I mean, high school was fun though. So I just wanted to kill people in high school. But being ranked number 1, it was just more so just hooping. Like rankings don't matter now in college, and I'm saying this as a number 1 player. Rankings don't matter in high school. But I had a target on my back, so I just wanted to keep it.
I wanted to ask you about that. Obviously, you're a product of the social media era. We all seen the Gunna mixtapes, and just the explosion, and you becoming, internet celebrity, household name. So did you feel like you had a target on your back every gym you walked into? Guys was coming at you. They want to give you their best effort.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like randoms that you don't even hear about, just trying to come at your neck, and like you don't feel like they should even be on the same court as you. And you're just like, bro, like, what are you doing? But they playing their heart out. They know scouts is in the building. They know people is watching. They know overtime's there. They know slams there. So they're trying to make a name off you, but I wasn't really trying to make that happen.
How many players number 1 from high school freshman year to go?
Nobody.
All the way? Just LeBron? Is that it?
It was LeBron.
But was rankings
in his class?
Was rankings even like a thing?
No. It's always been rankings. I was 99, so I was good.
So me and Brian.
Yeah.
They were janky back then though, because you had dudes all across the country who hadn't seen a lot of dudes, and you were open with the magazine.
But from freshman year, it's just been what, LeBron all the way through.
Probably.
So we got a former Wizard here. You were at the draft lottery in Chicago. Wizards get the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Number 1 player in your class.
Oh, I already talked to Trae Young, right? Come up off that.
You told him that.
Come up off that number, bro. You know what I mean? 3 ain't you no more. 3 ain't you no more, Trae.
Nah, if they draft me, I do need 3. Trey.
I know
if they draft me, you never know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see in like 5 weeks.
Y'all can work it out. But just looking at it, they got the top spot right now. There's a lot of reports that they could potentially trade out. A lot of different things can happen, obviously, between now and the draft.
Yeah.
But if you had to make your pitch to them right now, why should the Wizards take you with the #1 overall pick?
I'm super versatile as a player. I think I can guard. I said 1 through 4 until I got in the interview. I'm not gonna say the team, but there was like in the NBA, you're gonna have to switch 1 through 5. You're gonna have to guard a Wemby on a play. You're gonna have to guard a Jokic on a play. So I'm gonna say it. I can guard 1 through 5. Playing 1 through 5 is tough. Playing the 5-man is a little shaky, but I think I can play 1 through 4. But I play the game the right way. Like I try to get wins. I try to get everybody involved. I like everybody in, but I mean, I'm an exciting player. I have a lot of highlight plays. I fill seats. So it's a little bit of everything.
So you box office.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's so funny? Elijah Arenas, you know, he went to the USA, right? So you know how you just see highlights come up?
Yeah.
So I asked him, I said, yo, is AJ good? He said, yo, he's that dude. I was like, really? He said, no, he's that dude. I was like, for real? He was like, he's that dude. He's out here killing everybody.
Yeah.
Because this is his first time, like, you know, he didn't really play in the circuit. He's like, yo, nah, he's him. And I'm like, oh, all right. I said, how tall is it? He said, he's taller than me. Long.
Elijah grew though.
I know he did, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember when he came to the USA camp, I was like, bro, you got taller?
Yeah.
Because I think last time I seen him, he was like 6'3". He was like, now 6'7", long arms. I was like, all right.
Yeah, like I always look for like the attributes I look for in a player. And like I'm looking, you know, me looking in a draft and me putting myself as a GM, I can tell who's gonna flop. I can tell that easy. But I look for long.
Are you gonna out anybody or
Nah.
Oh, all right.
I look for long players.
Please don't.
I look for long. No, because I don't hurt nobody's draft status. You know, once they get drafted, got their money, they go, nah, it's you, right? But long players who can play multiple positions. So like, if I'm coaching them, it's like, all right, look, you are a top player in this. You are a god in this position.
Yeah.
Right. So it's mismatching a certain player's attributes to heighten, you know, their chances. Is what a great GM would do.
Yeah.
So if you're a small forward or a power forward, right, and I can see you can move like a shooting guard or 2 or a small, I'm gonna put you at small forward shooting guard.
Yeah.
Because now you're the big one in your position. Now you are the megalodon in that position, so you don't have to worry about it. Now you can post up everybody. You can, you know what I mean? That's what I do. It's the mismatches.
Feel it.
So yeah, he told me he was that guy. I was like, okay.
So like I mentioned, Wizards #1 pick. We're sitting here, one of the greatest Wizards of all time. So if you do end up going to Washington, I want to know which one of Gil's records do you think you will break first? I'm going to give you 3 of Gil's records. You let me know which one you think you could break the fastest.
Right.
Most three-point field goals made all time. Gil, you have 868 threes your career. Most points in a game. You had 60 on the Lakers. And the last one, most turnovers in the game. Gil, you had 12 turnovers against the Heat. 2009.
2000. That don't count though. I was trashed then. So that makes sense. I was trash. That's what you said. 2009. Yeah, man. I was tanking. I was trying to get him out of there.
That was tanking, Gil.
What record though? At 60 ball. Yeah.
I don't know. They might not let you get that. I remember Bradley Beal was trying to get it. I had the 51.
Oh, we had 51?
I had 51 on the Wizards court, and Bradley had 51 with like 8-9 minutes left. He finished with 51. Now, come on up out of here, play it.
I'm all right. I mean, if you say so.
No.
The 60 piece. So when you look at your game offensively, you know, elite scorer, obviously led the nation in scoring, 6 35-point games.
Yeah.
Which for people who know, like that's absurd for college basketball. What do you pride yourself the most on in terms of your bag offensively?
Yeah, I mean, this year, like, me getting double-teamed a lot and triple-teamed a lot and working out with a lot of pros this past year, just, like, getting to my spots. Like, not really. I mean, I was still trying to be a little too flashy this year, I think. I might bring it into a league a little bit because I'm still a swaggy guy. I'm a swaggy player, but 82 games is a lot to be swaggy. So I've been trying to pick my spots a little bit more, not try to waste just dribbles and head fakes and everything like that. But I use my mid-post bag a lot. Into my mid-post, a lot of post fades.
For you and your talent, the NBA actually be easier.
People say that.
Yeah, because it's easier for someone who can create their own shot, right? So when you're talking about college basketball, you're talking about double team zones, everybody's sitting there and you're still getting off. right? Because college, everyone's not elite. So if I can't guard you, we're just going to sit in this zone and try to force you to shoot jump shots. Well, the NBA, it's not really a zone, it's man.
Yeah.
So, you sitting there going to your spots, just jumping and shooting over people is going to be a lot easier.
Yeah. Should be fun.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. You're going to be sitting there like, yo.
No,
I'm just like, the only thing you're going to get adjusted to will be strength and the speed of everybody.
Yeah.
Right? Once you realize like how fast everyone's moving, right? Your skill level is your skill level. So whatever you got, you're going to be able to use. It's just understanding like, all right, okay, he's 6'11", let me push more, get that shot. Okay, he likes to jump. Like you're going to be able to do the same thing. It's just understanding how fast everybody's, closing that lane up. And then once you get that, then
it's light.
Yeah, then it's like
Sure.
So we talked about that. You played at BYU, Kevin Young, longtime NBA assistant. Do you feel like you have an advantage over other players coming to this draft because you ran a lot of NBA sets? You dealt with those double and triple teams already in college.
Bro, we were scoring so early in the shot clock, shooting so many threes. I think I was in like the 90th percentile of isolation buckets. Like, I definitely have an advantage, bro. We watched straight KD and book film from the Phoenix Suns. Like, I definitely got an advantage.
Good company.
And when you look at that KD and book film, what are you able to take from their games that you feel like you can apply to yours? I know KD is one of your favorite players of all time.
Just like whenever you're in trouble or you think you're in a box, like you can always just rely on, your fundamentals, just get into that midi pull-up or get into your, pump fakes if you want to jump, get your free throws going. But there's a lot of sets that it just creates a lot for me. Just being tall and I can just shoot over people and then make plays for others.
When we talk about elite scorers, Gil, elite scorer in your time, if you had the body skill set of AJ, how would you be maximizing trying to get buckets in the league right now?
So you're saying if I had his body size?
Yes. not your current size.
Hey man, hey, listen, I ain't even gonna cap. I would have been the best player to ever.
Would you win though?
Huh?
Winning counts.
Yeah.
Would you win games or would you just be the best scorer ever?
I'm both.
Okay.
Right, I'm sitting at 6'9", 40-inch vertical. Like I'm doing everything. Like I'm taking over everything.
Okay, so
you know what I mean? I was just a 6'3", 6'4" guard.
So since you weren't able to do it, so how should I do it? I'm saying like
that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, because he's trying to just make it all about himself. Like he's not trying to help the youth. And shit.
It's the early 2000s mentality, bro. We were selfish. Right? We had Jordan just left. We was trying to, he just left and came back. So, with you being who you are and what you can do, right? You're gonna really impact both sides of the court, right? Because you can guard KD, guard Booker, and if they have a point guard, you can guard him too, and neutralize him, right? That's always been what I like. Visualize as like if I'm creating a team, I want everybody 6'7" to 6'9".
Yeah,
that's my team.
Yeah,
right. Because if I have a player on my team that can just jump from position to position, offensively and defensively, he can control the game.
Exactly.
Right. So you're gonna have the ability to really, by yourself, shut down multiple guys in a game. Right, so just that ability alone, right? You can go guard the two, and then you be like, yo, hey, Giannis is getting off. Hey, AJ, go to Giannis and neutralize Giannis, right? That's the ability you have.
Yeah,
that's why you're so valuable, right? Because I can sit there and just mismatch you anywhere I want. If I want to go big, AJ, go to the 1, go to the 2. There's nothing. If I want to go small, AJ, go to the 5. Wemby has to guard you. Now you're going to be ISOing. Now they got to pull him out of the game, right? With that ability, that is going to be your task to just affect the game on both sides of the court. Now, if I get 2 6'9" that can do that, now we talking big business.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, the league. I don't think the league's letting that happen.
Huh?
I don't think the league's letting that happen. 2 me's.
Yeah, you'll be surprised, man, when GMs is building teams, right? You know what I mean? Like You're like when Bron came in. The shift happens fast. Like I remember when Bron came in. Bron came in as a shooting guard, right? So he came in as a shooting guard. They had a point guard. They had Ricky Davis, Darius Miles, and Carlos Boozer. right? Now you're talking about a team that was just sitting there doing this. By mid-season, all of them was traded because they're looking at LeBron like, oh no, he does everything. So we're gonna bust this up. What do you want to play? You want the ball in your hand? Okay, we're gonna put the ball in your hand. Then we're gonna build off of that. So that's gonna happen with you. Like it's gonna be instant, right? It's not gonna be 4 or 5 years. You're like, yo, what we doing? They're gonna see your attributes and say, all right, this is how he plays the game. All right, what do you like? You like 5 shooters, 4 shooters, right? You like your guard to be what kind of guard, right? And then from there it's building, and then you're just gonna take off. I would.
You would.
You know what I mean? Like that. I mean, I play 2K. You feel me? So, right? So I'm going to the rec. Both my guards 6'8", right? Yeah, 6'8" guards with my 6'9" small forward and power forward. Hey, listen, that's how we gonna do this.
Thanks.
So, like I said, you've been out here training. You've been combine. You've been doing a bunch of different stuff. See you at combine with the suit, looking very professional.
Yeah.
Like you're ready for business. I want to know what's been your favorite part of the draft process, and what's been your least favorite part?
Favorite part, probably like the team interviews. Like just seeing like what it was like to just go in rooms and you just had the whole front office right there and they just damn near interrogating you. It was low-key fun. But the questions that they were asking me was like, I wasn't getting no hard questions, so I was cool.
Okay.
Least favorite, the medical stuff. You just doing that for 4 days. I mean, you need it though. League definitely needs it, but like
every team bringing their own staff in to check you out, basically.
Yeah, and you'd have to go to different hospitals. Stress test. You did the stress test?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
so
got
that was my least favorite part. The stress test. You running on the treadmill for like 18 minutes straight. Ridiculous.
I thought I stopped that because I had on Chucks when I did mine.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I didn't take that. Okay, I didn't take that serious. I did 1 minute.
1 minute on the stress test?
Yeah, because okay. So here's the backstory.
I got 18. I'm thinking I'm average. He did 1.
But no. So
number 1, number 31.
No, so that was my thing. So
always got to.
I trained my butt off for Chicago.
Yep.
Right. So I know I'm gonna go play there. Right. So I trained running track, running bleachers at UCLA. Like I'm doing all of that. So when I get there, right, it's competition. So I'm like, yo, so what's the top number? And it's like 18 minutes. And I was like, that's it? Oh my God. And it was like, no, you get to 18, you're done. So I'm like, then what's the point? What was the point? If everyone just gets to 18, how do you see who's that dude who can push through mentally? Right? How do you know who can push through and go and go and go and go and go? Right? 18, if everybody can get to 18, there's no separation. Separation is in the detail of something. So I was like, all right, this is weak sauce.
So you did 1 minute.
So I did 1 minute. And then somebody was like, you're out of shape. And I was like, nah, see, that's done. What do I need to be in shape for today? The season don't start until October. So whoever's in shape today, are they gonna be in shape in October? You know what I mean? Like it's October, right, that I gotta be ready for. So most of that stuff, it didn't bring out the tiger. Like, how do you separate who's who in these? I remember one of the questions was, do you like to build or cook?
That's the question I asked you?
Uh-huh. I said, I get buckets. Like, what I don't want to do neither. I want to cook people on the court. Like, what is build like? So, like, some of the questions, I'd be sitting there like.
Build or cook what? I'm trying
build.
Like Legos and build Legos?
Yeah, there's like, I don't know what, it was just that. And I just then somebody asked me too. They was like, would you want the game-winning shot or the game-winning assist? Right? So now I'm like, one, I really don't be passing the ball, so I'm not gonna pass it to someone else. Like Michael Jordan, like I grew up with Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, so passing is not really. So I'm like, okay, this is a trick one. So I said, all right, rebound. He was like, what? I want the game-winning rebound. He was like, why? I was like, because that's effort. All of us is going for that. So I want to be the one that get it. He was like, nice answer. I'm like, yeah, I'm a guard. Like, like, come on, dog. Like, it was just like, so, like, what was the dumbest question?
The dumbest question? I ain't got no stupid questions, to be honest.
For real?
Yeah, they kind of just like try to get to know me as a person, but basketball-wise, it was just like, I'd like basketball. They told me to drop a play. They Feel me?
Yeah.
They ask like, you know, who's better? Like, who do you model your game after? Like, they asked me if I know game winning shot or assist.
They ask you who's better in terms of what people in your class or what?
They would ask me like, if you were a GM, who would you draft? Ask me that.
Myself.
I feel like that's a dumb question.
Well, they did say besides you.
Oh, besides you?
Yeah.
See, that's a dumb question to me too. It's like that's your job. I ain't gonna give you the secrets.
It just sounded like they didn't know what they was doing most of the time.
No, they did sound like
Oh
that.
yeah, I mean, you're the number one pick, so you ain't got to worry about nothing, something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
They was asking me like, how did I feel during the lottery? I mean, I wasn't worried about the first 14 through 3.
There was the shot of you at the lottery, camera cut to you.
Yeah.
I think people on the internet try to interpret that as something I don't think it was. But what was your reaction? I do a lot on social media, so I'm looking, and people can kind of sway social just by saying something that people are gonna agree with without context. But it looked like you were just chilling.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep my poker face. Like, obviously, you're excited for the team who wins it. I'm banking on myself to be a number 1 pick, so that's potential location spot for me. But I didn't want to, show too much excitement or show too much, like, not depression, not the word, but I don't want to be sad or happy. I just wanted to keep a poker face. You never know what can happen in these 5 weeks. So
yeah, I mean, I think people were expecting you to like jump up, celebrate, like,
nah.
What the draft ain't happening. I'm here
Social
chilling.
media is so dumb, bro.
But that's the other side of it too. I talked earlier about you kind of growing up in this social media era. How tough is that for you to deal? I think the problem with a lot of athletes today, it's super accessible, right? Anybody can say anything they want to you.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you deal with that? Like, how have you adjusted to that? And does that ever bother you or faze you at all?
Nah, I mean, I've been getting hate comments. When I was in 8th grade and I was playing varsity, they said I have wife and kids in the stands. I'm the youngest dude on the court. Like, Some people really be cracking me up though. Like, they be actually super creative with what they say. But most of it is just BS.
I gotta tell you, I mean, are you on social media still? You dip
I post and not dip.
Yeah, you post and dip.
Right, I'm a troll, so I post and dip. You can argue with yourself. Right, I
don't respond to nobody.
Yeah, like it's a tool that you use as part of entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So it's a tool, not something to be taken serious, right?
Sure.
You push your product, you connect with your fans when you want to connect with them, and then it's just like people want to feel that they're a part of something.
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna have, I call it 10 percenters, right? 10 percenters are, on the positive side, no matter what you do, they're rooting for you. Then you got the other 10%. No matter what you do, they don't like you.
Yeah.
Right? They just figure out, you get too much love, so I don't like you. Right? You don't have to worry about them too. Don't even pay attention to them too. They're diehards of what they're gonna do. It's the 80%. Right? The 80% is the meat and potatoes of your success. Right? If you're doing right by them, they're gonna support you. If you're doing wrong, they're gonna let you know. Right? But you won't see them in the comments.
Yeah.
Only the 10 percenters are the comments.
Factual.
Right? So like you are in a position where you have a personality, you have the look, you have the game where you are gonna be one of the faces of the NBA. If you want it, go for it. Right? If you don't want it and you want to be the Kawhi, do that too. But you don't. Right? I'm saying if you want to be like Kawhi,
so crazy.
as much as they want to put you in the media, you that's not your
so
personality. So it's like you're gonna be pushed because the league needs the faces and the personalities. This league has always been that, right? If you're talking about Jerry West, you're talking about Wilt, you're talking about Magic, right? You're talking about Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, right? You're even Steph Curry. And like you need the game needs someone that they can relate to. If I can't relate to the game itself, I can relate to the personality.
Yeah.
Right? Making people smile. Remember, when we come see you play, it's entertainment. So falling out of bounds, shaking fans' hand, eating a popcorn, that right there takes you to a whole nother level. Right? And a lot of people don't understand that, right? Dunking on someone like me, right? If I'm your PR, I'm like, yo, you the first person you dunk on, stop the game.
Get a text.
Stop, yes.
You want me to lose money?
Stop the game.
You want me to lose money?
Stop the game.
Right?
You dunk on your bow, all in your face. Right? Because what happens now? Technical, right?
So that's what you want from me.
What happens then? Technical? Well, replay value. Replay. replay. Everybody get to look. They get to look up there. Yeah. Now you done hype the whole
Just worry
gym
about
up.
the replay. I'm worried about the money coming out my pocket.
Yeah,
You're going to lose a little money short term with the fine, but
little
replay that's
$5,000.
going to play for the 45 seconds while they're assessing the tech has 10 times as much value. I think is what Gil's getting.
Yeah, you stop because when people think about things, they think about moments. They think about like if I say, all right, SGAs, when I say SGA, what play comes to mind?
What was it?
Yeah.
Free throws?
No. See? Tatum, what play comes to you?
Sidestep 3.
Sidestep 3, right? So those are the moments you think when but if you look at people that you know, like certain people, there's something they did in a game that you always revert back to. We say Allen Iverson is going to be the crossover against Jordan and a step over with Lou, right? So when you're talking about superstardom, those are the moments you want to, keep, right? So you dunking on somebody, right? Stopping the clock, clapping hands, bumping chests with the fans, that takes you into a whole nother atmosphere. That's what I understood, and that's what made me popular. Looking at what made Shaq popular, what made Magic popular, even a little bit of Barkley, and I realized, it's the entertainment inside of the game.
Yeah.
Don't let them lose money, though, Gil.
Lose money, sell out shoes. What you
Nah.
You dunk on somebody, come on. Dunk on them, sitting there with the got the little fan and we both doing this at the same time. Right? That's all on Sports Center, right?
Facts.
And little man doing this, like he's telling everybody and everybody at school, he did it with AJ was with me like that. There you go. You done got a whole new classroom full of fans. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
His logic does, it may sound a little crazy at first, but when you really go home, think about it, like, I actually might make a little bit of sense there. It usually works out.
Yeah.
But let's get back to you. So you signed an NIL deal with Nike, I believe, but just made it official with a pro contract. So what does it mean to you to be a part of that Nike family with all those illustrious athletes? And can we expect a signature shoe down the road?
I mean, yeah, that's the goal. Like, everybody gonna say they want a signature shoe. Like, I mean, I got some P's. I'm gonna rock some P's. Summer League, rock some P's during the season. But me getting Nike coming to us, it was kind of like a no-brainer. Like some of my favorite players being Nike, LeBron, Kobe, KD, D-Book, Paul George when he was with him, Kyrie when he was with him. It was kind of like I got to go with Nike. Checks over stripes, by the way.
No, that's just on the song.
I don't know.
First of all, I wasn't that good to be a Nike athlete, so I can't even compete. I can't even compete. If Nike coming after you that dude. So,
I mean, you scored 60 though. So you had to be somewhat good.
Nah. Okay, there's Nike, there's guys that wear Nike, and then there's Nike athletes. Okay, you're a Nike athlete. I would have been a dude that just wore Nikes. Okay, that's very different, okay? There's only 6 Nike athletes in the NBA, right?
Right now?
Yeah.
I think K became the latest one with
K
the
became the 6th one. Right, so, if that indicates to me, like, if Nike comes to you, okay, they spotted the guy. Like, there's always like I look at the marketing of everything, right? So I look at, like, all right, who's who is the guy that has the juice, and who does this company see as the guy moving forward? So the fact that you got, you're with Nike coming into it, then you're in a fast track.
So a couple more questions for you, man. We appreciate you taking the time to do this.
Sure.
That's, Gil, you just got to take what you want, pick and choose, be selective with it. But at the end of the day, you're making your own road, your own journey.
Your own road, man.
Yeah.
You're going to take and make the billions off of it, man.
At some point down the road, you'll be like, damn, what he said didn't make sense in that interview, but now it makes complete sense. But we talk about NIL a lot. You're a product of the NIL era as well. When we were coming up, Gil could tell you he was hustling, selling autographed balls for Tony Roma's, gift certificates and things like that. Obviously, that market landscape.
Yo, that's what you was on?
Who's broke?
We gotta hustle, bro. Hustle.
We made, send the shoes on eBay, get the bread back. It was a different time, but obviously it's a big business now. And I think we both agree that you guys as athletes deserve a piece of the pie. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry, but also a lot of older guys now look at NIL kind of with a negative lens, just in terms of, was it still going to make you hungry? Is it still going to make you want it? It's still going to make you want to go out there and be the best. So do you think NIL has been good or bad for basketball?
Definitely good. I'll put it in this perspective, like, not everybody's going to make it to the NBA. So there's how many guys in college? Like 3,000, like
7. It's about 7,000, right?
so, yeah.
Was
So
it with
let's just say
124
7.
Division I? Yeah, but
Let's just say 7,000.
Mhm.
Like 350 are in the league, and it's 60 draft picks. Like you say it in every camp. There's 60 draft picks, 350 people in the league. Some people go to the G League. There's 4-year basketball players that go to school, hoping for some type of opportunity when they can make a couple $1 million and change their family's life. Like, it's not even about us. Like, I didn't need the money going into college because I was banking on myself being an NBA player and the money was going to come.
Mm-hmm.
But people that's not going to the NBA, like, the NIL is definitely worth it. Especially if they're good players, but they're just not good enough for the NBA because of the level. Definitely worth it.
Well, NIL is, okay, so the NIL, there's only a few players that's getting NIL money. Yeah, all right, it's top.
Are you talking about, like, the college money? Or you
Yeah,
talking about, like
yeah.
endorsements?
So people are confused with that. The NIL is only elite players, right? Where you can make money off your name. Everybody in college can't
Okay.
make money off
Yeah,
their
yeah.
name, right? The collective is the one that is for everyone else, right? You know.
Okay, so if you're talking about specifically NIL, yeah, it's still good for the game, though. Like, a guy like me, I'm still bringing marketing and I'm still bringing stuff to whatever brand it is, aka Nike. There's a lot of marketable guys, and if we're gonna just be wearing, let's just use Nike as an example. Like, definitely, I should be getting, some cheese for it.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I mean, I think they're just mad because they didn't get it when they was playing.
You'll find as you traverse the NBA for the rest of your life, that's usually what a lot of it boils down to, is just being old and salty. Like, my dad played in the league, he's old, he's salty. Now if the younger generation are getting more bread than him, they're salty. If the younger generation are getting more bread than them.
Yeah.
50 years, if I'm doing this, do a dime interview and go get me making more money than me. So
Yeah, I tried to tell my son, we was gaming. I told him, yo, man, relax with all that talk. He told me, shut up.
Whoa.
I
ain't never tell him shut up.
I was like, yeah, I get it. All right.
Damn.
But if we gaming, all rules is off. There's no fight. It's two brothers at that point.
He don't game though. So.
But he don't game. He not a game.
Your pops don't look like a man that I would tell shut up to. I'm just gonna be unless I was at a very safe distance.
Old man.
Yeah, I never told him shut up. That's
Hey, pops, you play sports?
yes.
Well, did you teach him footwork early? You just
A little bit.
naturally had it. Oh.
Yeah, my dream shake comes from him, like dead ass. Like, my dream shake comes from him.
Yeah,
He was the first person to show me Hakeem Olajuwon. My little dream shake.
Yeah, footwork is the most important. I think I tell parents, like, soccer or dance very early, right? Because once you understand how the feet move independently, you can teach them anything.
You close to playing summer league, but months away from obviously making your NBA debut. Who's one player in the league that you're excited to go up against?
Easy answer, KD, and be my favorite player. I just want to guard him and be on the same court as him. Hopefully LeBron's still playing. Never know with that.
Which is wild,
But I want to see me being a student of the game and seeing how Shea gets his shot off and how Luka gets his shot off. I just want to see, from a defensive standpoint, how it feels. Because they're making it look way too easy. I mean, it probably is easy to them, but I just want to know from a defensive standpoint.
It's easy.
Because I watched Luka live, and that was probably the craziest single person performance I've ever seen. It was like a 40-point triple-double. Easy. It was crazy.
Where'd you watch him at?
At Utah. They played at Jazz, yeah.
Because I know you were at the playoff game, but obviously he wasn't playing, but Rockets. KD didn't play that game either.
KD played that game.
So that was the one game he played in the series. So what was it like for you getting to be up close and personal, see those guys in a playoff game like that?
No, it was good. Definitely now watching the NBA is way different from me watching it before. I was watching it as like a fan, but now I'm watching it like, okay, what spots is they choosing? How fast the game moving, defensive schemes. I'm seeing like double teams, how LeBron's breaking them versus how KD's breaking them. How Shea's getting his spots. So I'm kind of like dissecting it. Where would I be? Versus like a couple years ago, I was just watching it from a fan standpoint.
Human behavior is what Shea, James Harden, Luka, Brunson, right? It's human behavior that they're paying attention to, right? Understanding that defensively, what do you supposed to do, right? So
I definitely learned that. Like, a lot of people just like, I'm going to send you into the help So, or you get taught, send them baseline. So, okay, I'm going to take you baseline to take you middle. You're going to open your stance. You're going to be off balance. I'm going to bump you, and you can't come back.
Yeah, understand hands and also too. Like, how are you supposed to put your hands?
If you get beat, you're going to put your hand there. Like, I done said, I'm definitely going to get better at it, but Shea is like, I mean, James Harden is really the originator, but Shea really took it to another level. Like, I say this game a lot.
Yeah, James Harden, like, puts the ball in the front, throw the ball up there, you look at it, pull up, right? It was just like little things that, what makes it easy is understanding the body. What do you do with your hands naturally? So, like somebody like Kobe, he's just gonna study. Like, he wants to work out with you, not to get you better, just to see what you do. Like, okay, all right. So he's just all right. Okay, he likes to do this and do that. So like, all right, 1, 2. Like, everyone has a rhythm to their game.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we all have a rhythm. So once someone figures out your rhythm, then they got you.
It's over.
So just figure out everybody's defensive rhythm, what they like to do, and then from there, it's easy.
Yeah.
No, trust me, I averaged 29 in the era where we didn't supposed to score like that because zones, great defense, 29. Then there was 3 other people in front of me that averaged 30, 31, 32.
They got it.
In a slow era where we was only scoring 105, 106. So manipulating the game was pretty easy once you understand the rules.
Sure.
So you're a lifelong Celtics fan, but you said your time.
What?
I'm from Brockton, bro.
You from Brockton, Massachusetts? Yeah, it's right near Boston.
You didn't say he was a Boston fan.
Bro, Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots.
Okay, I was okay.
Who else? Like,
I was a Patriot. I was a Tom Brady and Gronk fan, so I was.
Oh, you a bandwagon?
No.
This is LA, but
Well, Gronk is from Arizona. Gronk is from Arizona. He's a Wildcat. So
okay,
so I'm rooting for him, and then
so you just happen to be on the Patriots, so you just
yeah.
All right.
Boston, yeah, I don't like none of that.
Okay.
Yeah, all that.
Okay.
Right. You know what I mean? Just all of it. Right? Los Angeles. You know what I mean? So if you play for them, I'm gonna like you as a player, but I'm gonna just be booing just to keep the group.
You'll be consistent.
Like Jason Tatum's my guy.
But you don't like the Celtics.
But I don't like the teams.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he has 50, they lose. And that's great game.
But
Great game.
Yeah. Celtics fan, obviously not looking like you'll go to Celtics unless something crazy happens, so you'll be on a different team. But how excited are you to be able to come back to the crib and play your first game in TD Garden?
It'll be fun. Playoff games.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got to worry about that.
What you mean?
Huh?
What you mean?
No, I'm just saying what team he goes to. Like,
don't hate.
The number 1, 2 pick, they don't really have choices.
They're
making the playoffs.
They're trying to turn things around. Show some love.
Oh, whoa! Let me shut up because the number 1 and number 2, if you actually look at their lineups, they could be in the playoffs next year. Either one of them.
Especially if they add the talent.
I think both teams can make the playoffs next year with the talent coming in.
Yeah. I mean, I like you on a better team. I just think one team.
So what team?
You got to make them a better team.
I think one team just. Like if you actually look at the roster,
like best
and then
case
they add
scenario.
you, I'm like, yo.
Okay,
this
so
team
best
is,
case scenario, like where? Would you want to see me? Not being biased, like the best.
Like
scenario.
so if I'm not being biased and I want you in the city,
don't just pick your favorite team, like the best.
No, that's Lakers. Like we want you, right? But
so yeah, like if the lottery spun your way and you were, one team, where would you want me to go?
With your personality. And if I'm an NBA, I want you in either big city, so New York or LA, period. Right? New York, LA is hands down first. If I can't get you in those cities because I couldn't manipulate the balls the way I wanted to, then I will say, I couldn't manipulate it the way I wanted to. Then I will go for a tier 2 team that'd be either Chicago or Miami, right? But no different. I put you in the LeBron. No matter what city you're in, the spotlight is coming to you. So if the spotlight is going to come to you, then I'm going to keep you home. Because it's
Boston.
It's your city. No, Utah.
That's not home.
It's not home for you, but it's been home for the last few years.
Right.
And that is your city right now. Right? So
Utah's also not a city, by the way.
What is it?
Salt Lake City.
A state.
What do they call it?
What do they call it?
I mean, I'm just be honest. We didn't pay attention to Utah, so that's different. You know what I mean?
Salt Lake City was the city that you played in when you played against the Utah Jazz.
It was.
And then BYU's in pro.
You gotta be trolling.
Yeah.
You gotta be
I
trolling.
mean, it was just one of those. You know, it was just one of those that we just had to go there.
But all right, so
Nice
if you
airport,
can
though.
manipulate the
It's a clean airport.
Like so, it's
if you
clean.
can if you can manipulate the ping pongs, you would put me in Utah. Is what you just said.
Because I don't have to worry about you. The fans already done seen you through high school and college, so you will sell out the arenas, and that team instantly will be in the playoffs with you because the position that you're in, they need that. So that would be one. I talk to general managers, and we've had conversations, and to understand where they're coming from. I understand they're a business too, right? Like how someone gets paid. Like if I'm paying you, and let's say I'm the owner, me and you don't have a relationship, right? You're just a star on my team.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm looking at numbers. Does the numbers make sense to what you're asking for, right? If me and you have a relationship and I like you as a human being, these numbers don't mean nothing, right? It's who are you? The fans like you. Like, are you on time all the time? All right. So if you're saying I'm on 300 million, your numbers don't matter no more to me, right? Production on the court, fan base, smiling like he loves life, family, got a great family upbringing. He got, if he has kids, the kids look happy. I'm giving you that money. Now, if you're non-likable, you're non-approachable, then your numbers better be good to deal with the attitude. Like, all right, okay, he averages 35 still. Okay, all right. you can have this little paper.
For sure.
Right? So, like, get to know the person that's writing the check.
I think that was good sage advice.
Remember, they're humans too.
What I will say is, I don't know about all the other variables, but punctual, on time, ready to go. I had to stall here, go. I waited for you to deal with LA traffic.
You did your job.
Thank you. Right, I did my best.
Yeah, the late guy telling us to be on time. I like it.
But last question for you. So SGA just went back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah.
Now been 8 straight seasons that an international player has won MVP. James Harden still the last American-born MVP, 2018. As you look at short-term, long-term goals when you're in the league, is being the most valuable player on your list of goals?
Yes.
And do you think you could make that happen someday?
Yes, for sure. Definitely been on my goal list.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need
Like
it.
I think there might be a couple that I can snag it within these couple years though.
Who?
Top 3, I'll give it to, no order, Ant, Cade, Tatum.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Jaylen Brown, but
you're right. It's the three. It's the three we have.
Yeah.
It's the 3 we have where we're banking on. But that Frenchman is that I'm not even.
You watched last night?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
That Frenchman is gonna be. It's gonna be very hard. One, because defensively.
But
He's gonna always be.
He's not losing a defensive player of the year.
No.
I think if he loses, it got to be pure hate.
Yeah.
Now so the defensive side of him just taking over defensively, he's gonna already have that on his side.
Yeah.
Now, offensively, he's kind of figuring out like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I am 7'6", and if I do go to the basket, no one really can challenge my shot. So I don't need to sit here and shoot threes all day. Right? He's starting to realize that in these last 4 games of his playoff series where he's like, well, if they're trying to keep me out of the lane, that means they got to try to put 2 hands on me. They got to try to push me out of there. They're calling that foul. So if I just run hard and they're going to bump me, that's a foul. So he's starting to kind of really understand what his real attributes are. So offensively, I think he's going to average about 28 to 30 next year.
With like 15, 14 rebounds, 2-3 blocks. Yeah, he got it.
Playing 31 minutes.
You're going to be our savior. I like this draft. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was there at McDonald's, and I'm looking at all the attributes from everybody, and I'm like, where's everybody getting this hype from? Like, are they purposely breeding like this? Or are you purposely picking like, hey, how you doing? Right, we gonna make one of them tall ones.
Yeah, I think the breeding is
Yeah. And I'm looking at everybody, and I'm like, man, this is a skill for
readings
class. And then it seems like damn near that whole McDonald's team is entering. So
I mean, like I got Congolese blood, Jamaican blood. Like it's strategic breeding. Yeah.
Hey.
Strategic.
Pops. Pops. Yeah.
You got a plan for the future, ladies and gentlemen. AJ, we appreciate you taking the time doing this. Looking forward to watching you in the league for many years to come, man. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need a signed jersey. Like I'm asking for, because once y'all become superstars, bro, y'all don't be like giving up the jersey.
Jersey swap. Do you still have some?
You want to jersey swap with me?
Yeah.
All right. It ain't worth nothing, but
It is.
No, I got you. Yeah. I got some in there.
We appreciate y'all. This has been the Gilbert Arena Show. We'll be back with more very soon.